If you're terrified and you know it, clap your hands. Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. It's here. Today is the day. Perplekiss are back with MEMEM. I am so excited. I'm so excited. And I'm starting to feel better. Still, you could probably hear I'm still congested, but like I feel better, so this is a good day. I'm feeling better for Perplekiss. Love that for me. But yes, they're here. The music video's here. The album is here. I'm super excited. Obviously, if you've been keeping up with my various reactions, I have seen all of the teasers and all the things in the build-up. I watched MV Teaser 2 and the intro performance video yesterday. Absolutely loved them. Blown away even in my barely mentally present state. Absolutely incredible. And yeah, we're gonna watch the music video now. I will be doing an album listen over on Patreon later today, so come through and join me on that if you want to. There's plenty of other Perplekiss content over there, and I'm sure there will be more with this coming promotional period, although albeit slightly delayed because we do know that the members have been struck down with ye old COVID. I feel like at this point it's more rare for a group not to have members struck down by COVID before a comeback than it is for them to get through unscathed, you know? Like, I feel like I've kind of come to expect it, as horrible as that is. Like, you know, it's not like I want them to get it by any means, and I wish them a very speedy recovery, and I hope that whatever symptoms they are showing remain minimal and they recover from them well. But like, yeah, I've kind of come to expect it at this point with the amount of comebacks we've had where things have been delayed or postponed or whatnot. So yeah, I hope they're doing good. I hope they recover quickly and they can get on with promoting this bad boy, because by all accounts, from what we have seen, it looks to be a banger. So let's get into it. I'm so glad I have energy today. Like, at some point yesterday, like it was like yesterday evening, you know, when you're like going through a cold and then suddenly there's that moment where your head suddenly just feels so much clearer and you're like, ah, I can think again. That's how I felt. So all of yesterday's videos, I just had brain fog. But it's all good because we're here, we're clear-headed, and we're ready to be put in a box by these women right here. The fact that we've heard a lot of the chorus, or what I assume we've heard a lot of the chorus, but in terms of the rest of the song, we really have not heard anything at all. I am terrified by what the rest of this song is going to sound like, but I'm so excited. Ugh, okay. You know what? I'm going to turn off the captions for now. We'll bring them back for the second watch through, but I don't want to get distracted. Just because, you know, my mental capacities are holding on by a thread. We need to... one thing at a time. So, let's watch this bad boy. You know how we do. We're going to watch it twice. I'm going to try not to pause during this first watch through. Okay. Let's do it. MEMEM. 3, 2, 1. Go! Yuki. MEMEM. Oh my god. Yuki. 10! purple is back, baby! God, does she?
Look in my eyes, dip inside.
I just registered what was happening. You get your fucking time, June. Hell yeah. I got a bit excited. What is happening in this song? Your fucking tongue away, going. You too. What just happened? What just happened? Oh, I'll tell you what just happened. My congestion cleared. I can breathe through my nose again. I woke up so congested, and I've been really congested all morning, and I've been waiting for it to clear, and it just wasn't. And of course, like, the second I watch this, it's just blast the congestion away. Oh my god. Yeah, we had no idea what was coming in this song. It literally didn't matter that in the second MV teaser they put basically that entire chorus. It literally didn't matter. It didn't matter. Because so much of that song was under wraps. And my god, was I not prepared. It's gonna take me a minute to go through this. We're gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna do the thing, I've done this a couple of times in other videos. I'm gonna do the thing where I quickly listen to it / watch it away from this, away from reacting, and just listen to it, and then we'll come back and then we'll go through it, because I need to process that. I'll be back in a bit. Okay. I've gone through it again. If you're wondering, by the way, when I do, like, you know, the very occasional times that I do this where I have to listen to it away from reacting, all I do is sit here like this. So you're not missing anything. Just in case anyone is wondering, I literally just sit here and I process. That's it. Anyway, I've gone through it. Fucking love it. A lot. Okay, right, we'll go through it. Let me put the captions on and also put them in a language that I understand. Let's go through this. This is a lot. Musically, it's a lot. Music video-wise, it's a lot. Choreo-wise, it's a lot. They are a lot. This is gonna be a lot. Let's do it. Oh. It's fine, I just nearly choked on my drink. Not for any particular reason, I just breathed weird. Anyway, Yuki looks amazing. I like the little extensions in her hair, but this short hair. Oh, stunning. Oh, that shot with the red eyes. Swan, what? I swear they all took their turn sticking their tongue out in this music video. They're all on their demon era. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Anyway, 10. Stop it. So I'm pretty sure that's a voice mod, right? That pew 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 pew. That's a voice mod, and then just that beat. It's like that like metal hit, just it almost, I don't know, it's just a super interesting beat. It's very static. You know, like there's no like echo to it. It doesn't like flow into the next part of the beat. It's just tung, tung. Oh, Go and came through with so much power to start this song off. Jesus. Oh, I love that boom in the back there, in this ear. Why? Yuki, why? Also, can I just say, oh yeah, I'm gonna be pausing a shit ton during the second watch through in case anyone wasn't aware. But it's really, having had Idol just make a comeback and getting used to saying Oogie, it's actually really weird to try and get my brain to now say Yuki. It's really, really difficult. I don't know if anyone else is having that problem, but that's just a thing. Put your tongue away. I'm so upset over Taeyeon being such an aggressive bias wrecker. Why has she gotta? But this instrumental is just so cool. This like... Oh, that little brassy like synthy sound there. Oh no, I need to sneeze. Anyway, yes, that brassy synthy sound was real nice. Oh, those synths are so nice. It ain't my girl. It ain't my girl. Killing it. And that do 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 do. Doshi. There's so much Dion, guys. There's so much Dion. Getting her time. We love to see it. Also, I love what she does here with the doom 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 dooms. Oh, the way that comes in. Like, it's so like pretty and light during this part. I mean, about as pretty and light as this instrumental gets, but like it's very like, you know, with the synths and the way that she's doing that, and then it. Oh, I love that voice mod. That descending voice mod and the purple is really, really cool. But also, so this whole pre-chorus section is gorgeous. But one thing that I've always very much appreciated about Purple Kiss, and I think it's especially apparent in this song, is they're really good at utilizing all of the strengths that they have with their members. They're really good at utilizing how fire of a rapper Yuki is. And also Taeyeon. They're really good at utilizing both the power and the uniqueness and the just general quality of Swan and Gorn's voices. They're really good at utilizing how, you know, they have like 5 people in the dance line, basically. Like 5 out of 7 members in like the main dance line for the group. And the other 2 are still really good, you know, like they're just so good at utilizing that. And I feel like this pre-chorus, especially when it comes to the vocals, it just, I don't know. There's always something so satisfying about listening to Purple Kiss's music because you feel like the members' skills are being utilized to their, like, full potential, you know? That's so catchy. Just so you guys know, since I checked out the highlight medley on Friday, I can't remember, and then with the teaser yesterday, or the teasers, I can't remember if that part was in the first teaser or not. Regardless, checking out the teasers, like, this part has been stuck in my head. It has not left, and now that I've heard the full thing, it's still not going to go anywhere. Like, it's just not going to go anywhere. God, I can't wait to watch this choreo in full as well. I was just looking at, like, the position that they were, like, the pose that they struck there, and I was like, oh god, this looks so cool. The attitude that Taeyeon has, honestly, so powerful. Ooh. I'm so glad they have this second half of the chorus, because, like, you know, this first half, it hits, right? It's super catchy. It is the hook that gets you in. But then when you hit that, there's something so epic and, like, almost cinematic feeling about it. The way it comes in with those vocals and then these synths just, like, overwhelming. It's like, I don't know. It just a wave of awesomeness crashing over you. Like, that's what it feels like. And then this.
Look in my eyes, dip inside, out of control.
Are you kidding me? This whole second verse, to be honest, is kind of a masterpiece, but, like, this is what I mean. They know how to best utilize their voices. Swan's voice is very unique and it is perfect for a moment like that. And my god, does it make you just lean in and want to hear and listen closer, like. And yeah, I can't wait to see this choreo. This choreo, you know, we're seeing parts of it here, but there is so much more that I want to see.
Out of control.
Oh, their voices together and this. Jin! There's so much to talk about. There's so much to talk about. Like, this. Their voices together sound so good. And then. Oh, that's something that I just noticed. So she does the. Where is it? The dim 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 dim. So she does that here, and then in the second verse, where is it? It's similar, but also very, very different. Oh, that's so cool. I love that it's both times it's her as well. That's a really, really cool way of doing that. And the effect on her voice on this one. Ooh. And then full on switch up. Like, you know, everything, like, makes sense and follows a fairly standard structure, I feel like, until the end of, like, the second half of the first chorus. And then from that point on, it just goes, whoop. It just says, figure it out. I'm like, okay. But this is so cool. Sounds so good. So good. And then the way it builds back up. God. You know I'm a sucker for like a sign-on or a signature or something, whether it's like a rapper signing onto a verse or, you know, like obviously they had Purple Kiss on Bloody Top and, you know, stuff like that. Like Stacey Girls It's Going Down. You know, I love little signatures like that. I don't know why, they just make me so happy. And something about the way Swan sings Purple is Back just, it just scratches an itch that I didn't know was there. And it just sounds so good. She sounds so good. The sliding notes, go on, I swear to God. I swear to God, woman. Ooh. Oh, I love that in the background as well. They're like muted, like. Put your tongue away. Obviously, I'm gonna find out when I do my album listen, but I really hope that that little break, that tiny little break in the instrumental is in the studio version as well. I really hope it is, because it sounds so good. You have this note, and then you have the beat, and then there's like this boom. And it's a very cinematic feeling. Like, I feel like musically or instrumentally, like what's being, the sounds being used in the instrumental aren't typically sounds you would associate with a cinematic vibe, but the way they're being used is very, very, very cinematic. You know what I mean? That makes sense? It bangs. I love it. Your voice! And then we have this very, very YG outro here. Very YG kind of impact, you know, almost like that marching band kind of rhythm. It's not a bad thing, by the way. It's just something that I associate very heavily with YG, which is why I say that. Yuki, I need to talk about Yuki a little bit more. I say that and then I didn't say anything for like a minute. I just sat here like, she. I don't know what it is, man. But she brings a very mature kind of energy when she performs. If that makes sense. Like she seems much older than she is. Like she's one of the youngest members, but she seems much older than she is when she performs. Like if I didn't know better and I was just watching them, I would think she was, I'd probably think she was the oldest, or if not like close to it. Just because she has this very mature aura to her. You pair that with the way that she looks and the way that she's styled in this music video, it's just like, Miss Mel, what are you doing? How dare you? How dare you do that to me? It's just a very vicious attack, you know? That's what I'm getting at. But I love her a whole lot. She's absolutely killing it. And I don't know, man. Yuki's just... I think I said this yesterday in the... Did I say it yesterday? Or did I just think it? I can't remember. You think my brain's been working for the last 48 hours? No. Yeah, no, I at least thought this at some point recently, which is that she's a very, very special idol. And I cannot put my finger on exactly what it is, but there is something about her that is very, very special. And I think the same could be said for this group in general, but it's just, there's something about her. There's like 3 members in particular that have always stood out to me as like just having something extra. And that's not to say that the other members are like missing anything, because they're not. They are amazing. They are amazing performers. They are very, very talented. They're phenomenal. But there's just something, just that little bit extra that makes three of these members stand out. One of them is obviously Yuki, because that's who I've been talking about. Taein is another one, and Doshi is the other. Could not tell you what it is. Could not in the slightest. Like, I have no idea what it is, like, because in terms of talent, in terms of presence, in terms of any of that, like, all of these members are amazing. They're so, so good. But it's just, like, this thing that I can't, like, shake. There's just this aura, I guess they have? I don't know. If anyone else gets what I mean, like, or, you know, has a similar thing with another group, let me know, because I'd be very interested to know. But regardless, they're amazing, and Yuki is destroying me. I'm very glad that I am already double biased, otherwise I would be having a problem. I would be having a problem. Speaking of my double bias, I haven't spoken about Ire nearly enough, but please know, I love her so much, and she's killing it. And I can't wait to watch the performances, because I feel like that's when she really, really gets to shine. My little performance master. My little dance master. I love her so much. Okay, alright. I don't even want to get into saying, oh, the glitter look. Like, this shot also, but what is it about that shot that's so aggressive? I don't understand. There's just something. Is it the eye on the floor? Maybe? I don't know. There's just something very imposing about that shot. And I don't know what it is. I think it's probably the eye on the floor. Let's be honest. It's a very intimidating image. It's a giant eye. But, like, I don't know. Like, it's just the first time watching it through, that shot literally, like, made me jump a little bit, because I was like, oh my god, that's so striking, what is going on? And I'm guessing it is probably the eye, but it could also just be she, you know, I don't know, but yeah, and it's just like, yeah, the short hair is so good, stylist, also, doing the most, god, this choreo looks so good, oh no, oh no, that's so cute. I feel like I've seen something I shouldn't have in this music video. This music video is so, like, badass and cool and, like, it's, like, a little bit creepy and just very, like, you know? That's way too cute for this music video. Swan, please, you little cutie, you little scrunchy face, no. Okay, there we go. And don't want to talk about him. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about Taein. I really don't. She's too much. She's too much. She's killing it. And I'm being biased right to high heaven. And I'm over it. I'm over it. I can't do it anymore. You know who I was gonna say, you know who else I haven't talked about enough is Doshi. I really haven't talked about Doshi enough. Let me just, where is she? Where is she? There she is. To be fair, in previous eras I have talked about Doshi a lot, so I feel like it's only fair. We have balance, but still, you gotta give her a moment. I do love this shot. The sparks flying over, the eye patch. I do still think the theory of her having the eye patch because she lost an eye in Zombie is very, very funny. Regardless of how true it is or not, it's very funny to me. But also just like the double, I think, stunning. Once again, I think she's another one where she definitely gets to shine a lot more in performances, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, I mean, they're all killing it, so what can you say? This shot zooming out of the head there is really, really cool. It's really cool. It's like when we were doing the MV teasers, like, I don't think I talked about it, probably because my brain wasn't working, but, like, I definitely thought about, like, how cool this, like, just this whole structure was with the hands coming down, and, like, I'm wondering what those hands are meant to represent. Because obviously they're, like, reaching down to grab them. So I wonder... My initial thought, I think, when I saw this, my very first initial thought was that it's, like, an image of them reaching in to grab at memories, right? But I actually don't think that's the case because of this image and the way it looks like they're reaching down to grab at them. I actually think it's, like, the person whose mind you're invading reaching down to try and get you the fuck out. Like, get out of my head. You know, and maybe it's that kind of image. I don't know. Regardless, it is a super, super cool image. And this is just, like, it's just really cool. The whole concept of this is just awesome. Really awesome. I loved it. Oh. I'm sure I'll have more to say about the instrumental when I do my album listen. Obviously, music video is very distracting, so I can't go as fully into depth as maybe my ears want me to, but I'll probably have more to say in my album listen. So if you're interested in that, that'll be over on Patreon later. I'm so excited. Those B-sides, the little snippets we've heard, they sound so freaking good. I literally couldn't pick a favorite. I couldn't pick a favorite out of what we heard in the highlight medley, which is rare for me. I'm usually pretty good at that, but yeah, it's going to be a very interesting album listen, so come through if you wanna. No worries if not. I hope you enjoyed my very long reaction to this music video. I'm gonna go and edit it now. And I'm gonna go. Let me know what your thoughts are, and if I see you for the album listen, awesome. If not, no worries. Thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.